A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. And we're underway. It's us or them, always has been. So much pride on the line. Llorente, he is onto this. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That pass isn't the best. This looks promising. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nico Williams gets into a good position. Tries to play it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gonzalo Ramos!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has ended up in no man's land. And this is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Tries to pass it through. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Nico Williams. And beyond the defence. And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Now he's got space here. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Looking for the run. And the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. Now it's Pedri. Vitinha. That's a cute ball. Pau Kubasi attempts a clearance.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Llorente. And it's Pedri. João Neves engages and forces him off the ball. That's destined for the flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Looking to play him in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal chasing after it. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Cancelo. And he's heaved it away.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nico Williams. That is good progress on the left. Lobbed in behind. That's been cut out, well played. Now Fabian Ruiz. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nico Williams finding himself in space. Nico Williams. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Portugal finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Second half. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! Pedri. Now it's Yamal. João Neves. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. That is good alertness. Spain have it back and can go again. Fabian Ruiz knocks it into space, and that could set him on his way. And a chance! It's a loose ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Nico Williams really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo, showing good feet. He's in a good... Oh, shooting chance! And he scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
João Cancelo, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pass somewhat off target. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabian Ruiz, played into space. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Can he get on the end of this? It's played through for him. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now it's Llorente. Vitinha. Portugal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Pedri. And Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come loose here. Raya herring after the ball here. Fabian Ruiz. And he's there to clear it. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Towering header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Cucurella. Half an hour gone in the second half. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. Spread out to the left. Played out to the left flank. And it's Pedri.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify.
Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Not the most convincing of passes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ferran Torres.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ambitious ball here. Raya clears it away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Eric Garcia. Ferran Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. No luck with that dink over the top. Fabian Ruiz. So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. And this is tries a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! goal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Spain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
El dorsal 18.
Portugal leading now. Mikel Oyarzabal for Ferran Torres. He's had it taken off him. That pass has been well intercepted. Pedro Neto. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He has found a way through, and he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get it through? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. Vitinha, Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. And it's Marino. Oyarzabal. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, they can break here. Merino. And we're halfway through extra time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. Vitinha! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Dani Olmo coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Pedri. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pressing high and with purpose. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I think we're just about done here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now this could be a chance. João Neves. Threads one in. Pedro Neto. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ferran Torres has it in a wide position. And he's taking no chances there. And that is as far as it goes. Portugal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.